When you get so angry at someone, it's because you're triggered by them, and it might be triggering a past trauma that you need to release. Like maybe you got cheated on before or something in the past, and now you're feeling like this girl is doing it to you again. So like sometimes it could be like irrational anger. You're like, why am I so angry at such a little thing?
It's displaced. It's like displaced anger, displaced emotion. It's like, I understand why you're feeling this way, but it's not my fault. I didn't cheat on you 10 years ago. I didn't know you 10 years ago, so this isn't on me.
So I think that's what's cool is like telling yourself like, okay, I'm going to disconnect. This could be something from my past that I need to release, and she's triggering it. And then you can come into it being like, okay, you're not purposely trying to hurt me. Obviously, there are people that are maybe trying to purposely hurt you. But I'm saying for someone that you're in a good relationship with, they're not purposely trying to hurt you, so coming at them calmly is the best. Like, because women, we care about our safety, so if we hear you yelling or anything like that, we're gonna shut down.
I went on a date with this guy, fantastic, and we were talking about, because remember how we joked about how like on a first date we'll be like, haha, what are your triggers? So I literally asked him, what are your triggers in a relationship and what are your traumas? So I was like, what are your like triggers in a relationship? And he couldn't really think of one, so I was like, I'll go first.
I got you.
Cool, I'll go first. I've been waiting for you to ask. But I was like, whenever a man yells and like raises his voice at me, it's like I turn into a child again, and I really go like in myself, and I just like turn so small, and I just want to like escape. And he had this like empathy in his eyes, and he put his hand on my leg, and he was like, I'm so sorry. And he was like, it makes me feel any better. I've never yelled at a woman. I was like, I'm so a 4.5. But it was just really attractive to know that he knows that like I know better than to overreact and raise my voice, because you can just use your words.
You're just
gonna
trying
slip
to
up for a second, maybe be like, oh fuck, and then be like, okay, sorry, I need a second, or like whatever. That's fine. That's normal. We're human beings.
100%.
But and to yell, to scream, to use, to call names,
and it's like if you know that you have an issue with yelling or like getting your temper's too high, tell her like, I can't talk to you right now. Let's talk about this. Like some guys will even take like a few hours. Like they have to leave or whatever. Like it's like fine, but you have to like almost like process it.
And that's also okay.
That's hot too.
I know. Because I have a man that's aware. Awareness.
Because I dated someone before where they purposely like it wasn't that they were yelling, but they did have to like digest like what happened, because they didn't want to say anything mean to me. So they were like, hold on, I need to go away for a little bit.
My ex did that too, but then it would get to the point to where he'd be like, I need a minute, I need to like calm down. I'd be like, yeah, absolutely. A day would pass.
That's not a minute.
A day would pass. He'd be like hanging out in the office. He'd like come in the kitchen. He like wouldn't talk to me. Like go back into the office. And he was like, I'm just not. And I'm like, this is just avoidance. This isn't healthily taking a break to digest this problem. This is you're avoiding it altogether. So I'm like, there's balance in everything.
100%. And that's where I got better with the person that had to take like a few hours. It got to the point where we got so good at realizing that we weren't purposely trying to hurt each other, and that it was like just triggers that we needed to talk about. And then he got even more to the point of where it got to the point where he could just talk about it with me. He didn't have to take so much time. So I was like, because he's like, oh wait, you feel safe. And the more you connect with someone, the more you trust them, so then you feel like you can open up more.
They become your safe space, pointing at the problem and not each other.